out of college, I didn't have aspirations to be a coach. So I guess if there was anyone who inspired me to be a coach, it would have been my former teammates of mine at Oakland University, because when they brought in the assistant coach after I graduated, they really didn't feel like the assistant coach might have been skilled enough to help them at the time. They really felt that the assistant coach might have been there for the wrong reasons. So when the assistant coach job became available here, I applied for it, met with the head coach, and was offered the position, which I accepted. But he decided that at that summer that he was done coaching at Wayne State. So I ended up taking on the head coaching position, because I certainly, while I was very young, I think I was 24 years old at the time, I didn't want to see the program fall into the wrong hands or somebody that didn't give the athletes what they deserved. Well, we were small. I think we had 22 total athletes for both men and women. So in the women's program, in fairness, there was only their second year of being a funded program. There's always been women involved with Wayne State athletics, swimming, but prior to 1996, they would have to swim with and compete against the men, except for the conference championship, where they could enter, as with Wayne State, but it'd only be like 1 or 2 women competing for the women's team. We were young, and basically, as I understood it, they really just tried to get as many former high school swimmers together that they knew to come into the women's program, and that's how it was formed. So it was rough. I mean, there was a lot of, swimmers that were very raw and just really had no idea of their true potential, and it was fun to try to bring it out of those athletes. As the swimmers started getting better through the program, and that trust with coaches and trust with swimmers became stronger, that was certainly something that helped the program grow. When I first got here at Wayne State, the aforementioned head coach that hired me on to be his assistant at the time characterized Wayne State swimming as the worst program in Division II. That was his exact words. At the time, I'm not going to say they were the worst. Clearly, based on the past few seasons, I think over the past decade, we've been amongst the best. And that was always a goal of mine. And even the swimmers, when I first got here, understood that about me, that I wanted to get this program to that level where they're competing for national titles. The first GLIAC women's championship team, and that moment when those girls first won the GLIAC title was truly something special, because like the 2012 team, I thought we could win, and they ended up pulling it off. But at no point did I think that 2005-06 team could win, because the year prior to that, we were third, which was our highest finish ever. Those girls did something extraordinary. They took swimming to a whole new level, and they did it at the right time, and they did it together. And that really launched what this program has become.